But let me go back. You said something that I just want to verify. You said it goes on in my mind. Do you believe the mind is the brain, or do you believe that the two are distinct?
The mind is the brain. There is nothing but the molecules inside my head.
Well, then why should you believe anything you think?
Why shouldn't I believe? Just because it's part of, as I said before, I feel the love for my kid. That is a real thing because it takes place in my brain. Is consciousness an illusion? It might be. It might be the mind playing tricks on me, but I kind of like that illusion. I think it's fun. And you might kind of like your illusion of God, and you might think it's fun, and it's very good. But do not influence my world with your God, because it's part of your imagination.
So I have an imagination then.
Yeah.
I'm not just a brain in a vat. I have a mind that can actually make decisions, free will decisions, and you can too?
It can.
Well, if you can, well, then you're not a materialist then, if you believe that you have free will.
Why not?
Because if everything is the result of a previous natural cause determined by the laws of physics, then you don't have free will. But if you think you have free will, then everything that you think isn't determined by the laws of physics. You are a self that decides to do things.
Does the believing God give you a free will?
What's that?
Do you have a free will as a God believer?
Oh, I think everybody has a free will, whether they're believers or not. My point is, on atheism, if atheism is true and we're just molecules in motion, there is no free will. That's one of the things that troubled Einstein the most. He was a materialist, and he said, how can we have free will if everything is molecules in motion? That's what I think is the fatal flaw in atheism. Because it tries to say everything is material, but then it steals from a theistic worldview in order to argue against it. It tries to say, well, I've got all these reasons that I'm freely coming to a conclusion that these reasons are true to say that theism is false. But in order to come to a free will decision, you have to assume you're not just a brain. You have to assume you have a mind. You have to assume you have a soul.